Their question is, what is my chance for a B2 if I'm accompanying my husband to the US so he can get a visa for my country?
Yeah.
Self-employed, has insurance there, been to 6 countries, 5 months required.
You know, the ones that I'm least comfortable saying these are your odds, these are your chances are B1, B2s, because those are the most, because they ask the least and there's the least written about the actual requirements. That means they take the most times. You know, when you are a visa officer and you're being trained, the last type of visa that your bosses will let you do unsupervised is B1, B2, simply because it's so wide ranging. Like the number of things I don't know about this conversation, like it is a valid purpose of travel to say, I need to accompany my husband to be present for my country's visa process in the United States. At the same time, you've got a husband inside the United States, and just having that kind of close tie could present complications for a B1, B2. But honestly, without talking to you in depth about it, it's really hard for me to say like chances. And generally speaking, honestly, I don't give like percentage chances at Argo. You know, I think that we can evaluate your position, but I can't like give you a computer scan and be like, you are 62% likely. You know, I can say like, you're looking good. This needs some work. This is bad. And sometimes the outcome of an Argo consultation is after talking for 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I'm like, hey, I don't think this is going to happen, which I don't like to do. But I do think, you know, my clients deserve honesty when things really are in a tough way. That's mostly for like crime stuff, though.
Yeah. And then they also asked, is there more scrutiny if someone is self-employed?
I don't like it, but it also, I think you're thinking in too mechanical a way, right? Okay. Like, oh, I put this down on the DS-160 and it means this. I mean, are you self-employed and really rich? Because that's great. Are you self-employed and maybe making an inconsistent amount of money per month, from month to month? That's not great. The officers, when they're evaluating 214B ties, are basically looking at this question of like, is your life better if you go do what you say you're going to do and go home versus is your life better if you use this B1, B2 to just stay in America legally or illegally, right? I could be thinking, well, this person's never going to be out of status a day in their life. This person's going to instantly get an H-1B or an employment green card offer, and it's all going to be legal. And I can still deny them based off of that, right? I've done it. Right. That's the way the visa officers do these work. So is there more scrutiny if you're self-employed? Generally, yes. I mean, the ideal job is a high salary position from an international company that everyone readily knows, right? If you're like, oh yeah, I'm an executive at, you know, insert the most famous company in your country. We all love that. It makes our decisions very easy. Self-employed, that's going to be a case-by-case basis.
Did you know the approval rates for U.S. visas has gotten worse the past few years, and a previous rejection is really hard to overcome? Don't worry, because our friends at Argo Visa can help you ace your upcoming visa interview. Argo Visa Coaching pairs you with visa consular officers who have conducted tens of thousands of visa interviews abroad all over the world. They can guide you on how to overcome your obstacles and craft your story exactly how the visa officer needs to hear it so you can get granted approval in your visa interview. And if you've been rejected before, they can help you understand why and then help you craft a new and better strategy to be better prepared for your next attempt. Their Visa Checkup tool is an amazing free resource that you can use that helps you gauge how a visa officer is likely to respond to your current situation. Quickly answer a dozen questions and see what your score will be. If you want visa interview success, Argo Visa is the team that can help you find it. Check them out with the links above and below. Good luck, my friends.